So tonight we're mostly going to be doing, bookkeeping, housekeeping kind of a night. But once we get done with that, I've got a couple things, planned for us, assuming that we'll still have some time. So I assume everybody's on the page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First thing I want everybody to do is just click your own character. Just one time, click your own character.
I can't.
Okay. Make sure that you are. Okay.
I could click on mine at least.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure that you are on select and move and objects and tokens over there in the little toolbar on the left-hand side. Okay. So once you click on your character, you should see 3 little circles pop up above their head.
Yep.
I know Devin said last time that he couldn't, was having difficulty adding stuff into it, and I know most everybody else didn't try. I think, Josh, you were the one that added everybody's stuff in here. Or most everybody's stuff. So basically what you do is you click that box, that circle, and a little white box appears above it. And you can just hit plus whatever, plus 65. Now, Stompy has, 90 out of 25 health. Or you do minus whatever, and it adds or subtracts it. So now he's back to normal. I did minus 65. And it will even go, I'll do minus 40 on him. Boom. He's sitting in negative 15 out of 25. He's as dead as can be. Finally killed the damn dinosaur.
So what's the red? I'm assuming the blue is for mana or some kind.
Yeah, but oh wait, what was it?
You could track tokens on those.
We could track tokens on one of those.
Will this carry over to other pages?
You should.
It's like attached to your character.
Yeah. And that's another thing. All right. Minus 5. There we go. Now he's back to normal. All right. If everybody will go over to the journal tab, you should all have access to everybody's characters right now, and that's mostly just for this situation. Okay. But let's see. Everybody can open your own character. You should just take one click to open your character. And you'll see right there under bio and info is your character's picture. You can take that and drag it off the side of the screen and drop it straight into the map. So anytime you're not on the screen, you can just drop your own character onto the map with that button. Bonk. See, now we have another Stompy.
Oh no, another damn dinosaur.
Yeah.
Hey, and another Argus. They're standing outside.
Right.
Also notice that the new Stompy doesn't have the same hit points as the previous Stompy.
Yeah, so that does seem to suck a little bit. All right. So but that's not too hard, just to type in your hit points in that little circle every time we move to a new page. Yeah. It takes 2 seconds. All right. You can delete him. You can also, if you don't want to go to journal to open up your character sheet, you can hold down the shift button and double click on your character, and it'll bring up that same sheet.
Sorcery.
Yeah, wow.
The magic of hotkeys.
All right. Now we're going to move into the bookkeeping section, now that we all know how to do all this stuff. Since everybody has access to all the same character sheets, we're going to start with Cordova, because I know that his is messed up. So if everybody will open Cordova's character sheet.
Can you give me like 2 seconds?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I'm also going to have to open up the intranets. I need Oracle and this druid spells, this character. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I messed up.
Are you messed up? Well, you're missing a feat, number 1.
I'm not. I have 3 feats on my paper.
You have 3 feats on your paper.
Yeah, and one of them was 2 of them are extra revelation. So if I'm showing multiple revelations, then it's probably in there.
Okay. All right. So one of yours is what?
One of them is improved initiative.
Okay.
The other 2 are both extra revelation.
What's extra revelation?
It means I get an extra revelation, which comes with being an oracle.
I don't know what a revelation is.
It's what I get for being an oracle. It's like
You're not helping at all. What does it do?
a revelation is an ability I get from being an oracle. There's like a list of them. That's where I get my knowledge of the ages and temporal celerity and time flicker. Those are my revelations.
Okay, those are like your grit points. You have to have a certain amount of them, I guess.
False.
No, it's like a.
They're like it's almost like special feats that you get for being.
Oh, well then don't be pedantic.
I'm not pedantic. I have
the
my
revelations,
3 feats, and I have my 3 revelations. I don't know what you're looking at in the sheet because most of them don't really apply.
Well, then we need to know what are your revelations.
No, I just told you. Knowledge of the ages, temporal celerity, and time flicker.
Okay. How about we say them one at a time? All right, knowledge of the ages.
I've got 4 actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're all on Devin's character sheet. You all should be seeing the same page I'm seeing. We're under the additional tab with feats opened up down here. There's where I can enter in a new one. All right. Knowledge of the ages.
I point out that Depth Dodger is not a feat; it's a trait. But okay.
Okay. Then I'll change that. All right. Knowledge of the. Did I put D?
Knowledge of the D.
Well. All right. So a short description. What is it? Reroll a knowledge check.
Something like that.
Knowledge. All right, so that's simple. Devin's are simple. Devin's is all right. So that one's done.
Pow.
What's the next one?
Oh, time flicker.
Time flicker. What does time flicker do?
I don't know. Let me pull it up. You're not the only one drinking, all right?
It seems like I'm being left out here.
You always are. Like, you never come prepared.
No, I never do. I was drinking earlier today. I had a hell of a mojito.
Nice.
Okay, so, like, it's not on the internet anywhere. Hold on. Let me pull it up in the Masterwork app. It exists somewhere. Time.
You said it's an Oracle revelation.
Flicker. Yes.
Usually have 10. Oh.
Time. Spell it correctly.
So with 3 revelations, you're sure you don't have too many?
I have 4 revelations, and no, I don't.
4 revelations, you don't have to. Okay, that's fine.
As a standard action, you can flicker in and out of time, gaining concealment, as in the blur spell. Use this ability for 1 minute per oracle level that you possess per day. So I can use it for up to 3 minutes.
Okay, so copy. Is that on your app or on your?
I'm reading it on my app.
All right. Well, then let's dumb that down into like a sentence.
Blur spell.
Okay. What does that do? Concealment. Concealment.
Right. I'm listening, but I'm gonna actually go get a drinky upstairs real quick.
That's fine. That's fine. Concealment and what else?
Hold on. I'm looking. 20% mischance.
Okay.
The distortion grants the subject concealment, 20% mischance. 1 minute per level per day.
1 minute per level per day. All right, that's an easy one. All right, what's the third one?
Temporal celerity.
Temporal celerity.
Roll initiative twice. Take you the result.
Roll initiative twice. Okay. And the last one.
Erase from time.
Erase from time. That one sounds cool.
It is cool.
Have you been trying to hide that one from me so you could spring it on me at a really cool time?
No, I literally forgot about it.
Okay, what's it do?
Because I'm not using my character sheets, so I literally forgot I had it. As a melee touch attack, you can temporarily remove a creature from time altogether. The target creature must make a fortitude save or vanish completely for a number of rounds equal to half your oracle level, minimum of 1. No magic or divinations can detect the creature as it exists outside of time and space. So I can make a creature disappear for 1 round right now.
Can you copy and paste that into the description?
No, I'm in Masterwork app. I'm not using the stupid internet.
You should use the internet. We're on here trying to do stuff.
I can't find it on the internet. The stupid internet doesn't have fucking time oracle on here because it's so goddamn nuanced. Here.
What's
Here.
it called?
I have it. Here.
Erase from time.
Copy. Where do you want me to type this at?
Just put it right down in description.
Is this description? I don't know where the fuck that is. This? There you go. It's in description.
You put it in time flicker. You
God, this
added
is
a new
stupid.
thing.
This whole program is dumb. Okay.
It's not. How do you not know? Click the line.
It says time flicker, short description. I pasted it in right there and it put it under time flicker. So I don't know what you want me to do.
Okay, you put it under time flicker. I thought you were doing erase from time.
I did erase from time.
Okay.
It didn't put it under erase from time because this whole program is stupid.
The whole program is not stupid. You put it in the wrong place.
No, I didn't.
Jeremy, the problem is when you touch the character sheet, it's delayed on our end. So when we go to touch it, it's still putting it under whatever you touch last.
Yeah, well, and the last thing I had touched was the description for erase from time.
Okay.
Okay. All right. There. Time flicker, temporal celerity, erase from time, knowledge of the ages, skill, depth dodger. Okay. And under buffs, you have depth dodger and improved initiative. Is there anything else that that adds or modifies any of your numbers?
Dangerously curious.
Dangerously curious.
That's a trait.
Okay.
+1 to use magic device.
+1 to use magic device.
The other thing that I have is xenophobic drawback. It's a drawback, but it only applies situationally. So it's kind of up to you when it applies.
Okay.
So, being a pain in your butt.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. I think you did it right. I can't remember. Remember the buffs are.
Okay.
Right. You did it right.
Stop clicking things.
I'm not doing anything.
Stop clicking things. Damn it, Casey. I'm trying to fix this.
I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a nice night.
No.
You're screaming for no reason. I was just making sure you put in dangerous curiously right.
I think I
those,
did. I was just trying to type
they asked to do.
What's xenophobic?
Xenophobic is a drawback. It gives me -2 diplomacy or -2 sense motive situationally.
-2 to diplomacy. I think I spelled diplomacy wrong. Yep. It's DIP, right? Right?
Yeah, sure.
Diplomacy. And -2 to sense motive. Okay. So now we should be able to go to your main page. Scroll down here. Let's see. Curiously was use magic device. So that's an 8 or a 7. Yep, there we go. All right. So dangerously curious and deft dodger both work. And so does xenophobic. All right. So your character is good. All right. Whenever we're in the situation where xenophobic would come into play, just come into buffs and click it. That easy. I'm sorry, Casey. I didn't mean to get mad at you. I was trying to fix the thing. I apologize. I was wrong. All right. Let's move on. We will do who's next? Musashi. Musashi right. Here? Okay.
Go ahead.
So under buffs, we have greed, power attack, and squeezed. We don't need squeezed right now. For let's see. All right, defensive training. You get +4 AC versus giants. That will have to be put into buffs. Hardy +2 bonus on saves to, against poison. Okay. Hatred +1 against orc and goblin subtypes. And slow and steady can't be encumbered. Do you have any more feats?
Actually, I have a ton according to my racials and that I just was hearing about. So I'd have to actually pull up the sheet because my notes here are probably not right. I had some samurai stuff, one called Challenge, Order, Resolve. There's actually a bunch, so it might be fast for you to jump on to the next person, and then we can pull up my sheet later.
Okay. Let's go ahead and fix a couple of these things. Hardy is +2 +2. Dang it. +2 to Fortitude.
According to this, my note said +2 bonus saves on poison spells and spell-like abilities.
Yeah, +2.
Apparently, it's a dwarf thing.
To will and +2. There's not going to be reflex. There's going to be a Fortitude or will. All right. So that's what Hardy is. All right. What's the other one? Defensive training. Okay. Defensive training. +4 to AC. And that's versus giants. All right. So, but we're not going to put versus giants because that'll mess up the stupid thing. Hatred. +1. Oh, it's stupid. +1 to attack. +1 to attack. And slow and steady doesn't matter. All right. Okay. All right. Is there anything else that gives you buffs to like specific scores?
I would say there was stability, which according to my note was a +4 movement combat defense.
Okay.
I also have the
STABI. Wait. BII. +4 to combat maneuver defense.
Yeah, it says movement combat defense. That's what I have noted.
+4 to CMB. Oh, it's no, not CMB. It's CMD. All right. That one's good. Okay.
I also had stone cutting, but I got to look at the actual description.
Stone cutting is +2 to perception. But only when it comes to like hidden stonework.
Stonework and traps and hidden doors.
Yeah.
And floors.
Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to anything made of stone like that. That's right.
And they have to pass them within 10 feet.
Yeah.
They have to be within 10 feet of it.
The crappy thing about that is like I'm supposed to remember to give you a prompt to check for that stuff whenever you pass within 10 feet of it. That's a little difficult. All right, I think Musashi is good. I think. Is that it?
Yeah, I'll have to pull up the samurai and the dwarf thing later and fill in the proper details.
All right, Argus, I'm pretty sure you're just about perfect on here. But we'll look through real quick, anyways. You have your feats.
All my stuff is going to be spells that I chose.
Okay.
And the only other thing I need to add to a buff is spell, augmented spell, which gives me +1 DC saves on conjuring, and then the augmented summoning, which gives me +4 to con and +4 to strength for my animals. But that would have to go on my animal page. But
Yeah.
you said I could just do that outside of this program instead of making cheat sheets for an animal.
Yeah. +2 to survival. Okay, so nature sense is always on, right?
Nature sense has already worked into my skills.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it work it in automatically since you put it in as a feat, or does it?
I might be thinking of the wrong thing. Hang on. Let me pull up my character sheet.
Okay, I think so because you got a +5 miscellaneous bonus to survival for some reason. I don't know why. I assume you have a reason. It's only a 9 total, but.
Nope, that's nature bond. Nature sense. Yeah, +2 on knowledge, nature, and survival checks.
Okay.
Yeah,
where does the additional +3 of this survival check come from? Probably druid something or.
And I'll tell you.
Yeah.
This is what skill are we looking at?
Survival. You're sitting at a 9 total, or a total of a +9 to your rolls with that.
Yeah, 3 for my wisdom modifier, 3 for my class skill bonus, and 2 for innate. So that's
Okay.
6 plus 1 rate.
So there we go. All right. Then that I'm going to change your miscellaneous modifier to a 2, and that will get that. Right. There we go. That makes it a 9 total. I made it a class skill, 3 ability modifier, 1 rank, and then 2 miscellaneous.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. So we will go back. Let's see. You also have power attack.
Yep.
All right. Power attack is a plus 1 to hit.
Plus 2 to attack plus 2 to damage, -1 to hit.
Yeah, that's right.
But here's your issue with power attack. If you're wielding with 2 hands, you get 1.5 times your strength bonus.
It's well, that'll be worked into your
I'm not saying
weapon anyways.
I'm not using a two-handed weapon, so.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you click two-handed in the weapon thing, it works that in.
Okay, I was thinking of Sashi, but I think he has it. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
I need to double check his character sheet, but I think that's right. All right.
-1 to attack.
Minus
-1 to attack.
-1 to attack.
Yep.
Okay. And +2 to damage, -1 to attack.
Yeah, if you click on power attack, it tells you right there. I have it.
Okay.
I have the whole thing.
Okay.
And it goes up every so often.
Mm-hmm. We'll just change that as it goes along. All right. Light, heavy armor, knowledge, trackless step, spontaneous casting, wild empathy. What is wild empathy? Anything special? Takes a -4 penalty to a check. What check?
Hang on. Wild empathy is not a -4.
It says right here, Druid can also use this ability to influence a magical beast with intelligence, with an intelligence score. Okay, so if you want to do it to a magical beast, you get a -4 to it. Okay.
A Druid can improve the attitude of an animal. This ability functions as a diplomacy set made to improve the attitude of a person. Using the skill, the Druid rolls a d20 and adds his Druid level. Blah blah blah. It's not only to a magical beast. It says the Druid can also use this ability to influence a magical beast with a.
That's what I'm saying. The last line of it is, can use it to influence magical beasts with a -4 penalty.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so yours is good. That leaves Cthulhu. Yours is probably going to be a little bit of a pain. I think that's why I say.
I don't think mine's good.
You don't think yours is good?
Nope.
What are you missing on you?
Hang on, let me look at here. My traits and feats, but I can just add that stuff.
Are there any of them that give relevant, pluses or minuses?
Daft Dodger and Reactionary, but I think Reactionary is already built into my initiative. And then Paranoia, but that just means they have to roll, instead of a 10, they have to roll a 15 to aid me.
Okay. Def Dodger does what?
Daft Dodger, whatever. Devin had it if you want to just copy it over. I forget.
I don't remember. I'd have to open Devin's thing here. I can just open it.
+1 to reflex.
Okay. +1 to. And is that always on or
it's always on.
Conditional.
But also check my I'm gonna close Cordova because we're done. If you go back to my page, you can, instead of having those on, so I'm taking control of my page so you don't fuss at me.
Okay. That's
you go down to where you see your where's the fuck is it on this thing? The reflex, and you click on the little thing, it gives you numbers that you can fill in. Yeah. So that +1 there, that is my draft dodger.
Okay. We'll try and do that just with the thing, the buffs.
Okay, I mean, do it however you want, but
there we go. So your reflex is only a 1? I guess that makes sense.
My reflex is this low because I'm exhausted.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
If you cut off exhausted, all this will go back up.
Yeah, that's right. All right. You said you have Death Dodger and something else.
Reactionary, but it's also already worked into my initiative.
Okay.
Or
That
unless
works.
you deleted it, because now it says initiative 1.
All right. Well, we'll do it this way.
Nope. You don't have to. It's because I'm exhausted. I keep
Okay.
forgetting that. Can we
All
just
right.
cut that off right now?
No. Sorry. Let's see. Where's it? Delete that. All right. All right. Now we move to Cthulhu, or I'm going to move to Cthulhu, anyways. You can continue to look at your own sheet if you need to. All right, Cthulhu. Tell me about your feats and such.
Leveled up. Still the same one.
Okay, all right. That actually is in there. All right, so I might have to. Okay. Anyways, all right. So I've got you. You got point blank shot, favorite enemy goblin. You have reactionary. What are some of your other things? And Nick is there, so we'll move on to him just next.
What's up?
Not just making sure that you were in the call so that we could move on to your character next. All right. And I know this might be a little more boring, but this is some useful stuff.
Just got to keep drinking.
All right. Okay. So I've got armor proficiency light, armor proficiency medium. Cat's claws. What do cat's claws do? Is there any buff to cat's claws?
No, it just allows him to use claws as a natural attack. And I think they're either D4 or D6, I forget.
Languages, that's fine. Scent. What is scent? Does it give any buffs?
Yeah. If you pull up, the easiest way to do that would be pull up Stompies, but...
Okay, shield proficiency, simple weapon proficiency, sprinter, point blank shot, precise shot. Make sure that that's.
There we go. Yeah, shutting down. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. That's fine. See, favorite enemy, wild empathy, combat style feat. That must be what you got. All right. Trying to check all your feats here. So you should have. Okay. Point blank shot, precise shot, and quick draw. Okay. Favorite enemy, goblin.